Hello. Welcome to the Stink Zone. Oscar is here and he has farted. And if you've never smelt a cat's fart, I advise not to, because the room is stinky. But welcome, guys. Welcome to
Hello.
Motorsport Manager. It is time for round 2
and 3.
Oh,
sorry. No, let's scrap that again. Let's wait. No, we're fine.
it's
We're
gone
fine.
It's time for round 2 and 3 of the Aston Martin Season 3 Motorsport Manager Career Mode here at F1 Fanatics. Welcome everyone in chat. I see Zach's in there, the F1 guy's in there, Katie's in there, Fergus is there. Oh, and Fergus is a moderator.
Yes, Fergus.
So
moderator.
Behave.
He has more power than us because I realised I didn't mod me.
You didn't mod the mod.
So he's got ultimate power right now, so no one make him angry. Don't forget to like the stream, guys.
Because if you don't like a stream...
I've now got transitions.
Do you even like a stream?
So with just a simple press.
Oh!
And then this is going to be where the game is, but the game's not quite here yet. So you take my phone.
Right, okay, I've taken it. Evening, Matthew D'Souza. How are you? I've seen a couple haven't been able to jump in on your streams, but how is your Red Bull career going?
Has it transitioned?
Yes.
Oh my god, it did.
We're here. Beautiful. 7 likes already. 7 likes for 7 people. Sensational.
You're
Close
doing
up
a
to
great
Stephen's
job,
eyes.
everyone.
It's
doing
what
a
people
great
want.
job.
But yes, evening, Matt. How are your streams going? Let us know. What do you think of this video? Excellent. Thanks for your feedback. No problem, F1 Fanatics.
I've broken it. Oh no, we're fine. Don't worry.
Right.
Don't worry.
I don't know what Stephen's doing.
No panic.
Stephen's doing a thing. You know, on that... No, we do have 7 watching and 7 in chat now. We're here. Hearing rumours, Albon's resigned. Nah, that's a lie. Fergus trolling in chat already, but he can troll as moderator, so I guess that's how things roll. Career is going decent. I'm halfway through the final season, 4 points off top. Whoa! Matty boy, that is intense. Like our final season here at Aston Martin. All the pressure is on the line. And we got started off in the best possible fashion. Well,
best possible would have been like a 1-2.
Yeah, okay. We got started off in a very good fashion with Charlie Leclerc, Charlie Boy, claiming the first victory in his first race for the Aston Martin team, replacing the outbound Max Verstappen. Nico Rosberg, it was going so well until he the car gave up on him.
Suspension, or maybe in the gearbox.
Did he drive into a wall again? I can't.
No. We pushed it to the limit and his car just broke.
Yeah, look at that.
Slightly
classic Fergus troll. He meant re-signed. Yeah, well, that's still not true. Hashtag Outback. But yes, welcome to everyone and here. Are we all excited? Heading over to Dubai. Hopefully it can give us a little bit of sun. Katie, hopefully this picks you up blues. I hear Scotland. I hear Scotland. You told me Scotland on Friday is going into lockdown for 3 weeks. That can't be fun. Lockdown over here.
Oh, we're getting sponsorship from Apple, which, along with the PlayStation for PS5, and we are now happy to give away a iPhone 12.
Yes,
thanks
iPhone
to our
12.
sponsors, Apple.
Make sure you spam Apple on Twitter and ask for your free iPhone 12.
You have to ask them.
F1 Fanatics stream, because we can't. And
but
also, if it comes back to us and they say they have no idea what they're on about, we're completely exempt from any responsibility.
The one everyone's still looking out for, the M&M, one packet of M&Ms to give away.
Oh yes, yeah, we're still looking out for that big dog. Matthew D'Souza enjoyed driver ratings video. Thank you, Matt. Glad you enjoyed it. Enjoyed your ratings as well. Very interesting ones. Gave Checo a 10 as well. Also gave everyone a rating. So the likes of Grosjean too. Yikes. But yeah, not good at all. Not all Scotland, just badly behaved areas. So Katie is a badly behaved Scottish lass.
Katie!
We've told you before, Katie, behave yourself.
Behave yourself.
We will not have it. We've got a moderator in here now. So if you don't behave yourself, you're out. I think. David Xavier. Hello, everyone. Hello, David.
Hello, David.
I realise everyone loves coming into this chat because everyone gets a shout out because I literally don't read before I go out. I probably should have just read that in my head.
No, if someone says hello, you say hello to them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's what I did.
I'm doing it right.
If Katie starts doing bad stuff in chat, you just don't read it. The troublemaker.
That's very true. She is the troublemaker.
The troublemaker.
Look, it's the blob.
The blob.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. The bloob.
It's the Yas Marina. Look, you got the marine there.
Welcome to No, it's not Yas Marina. It's Bahrain.
What do you mean? This is Dubai.
Well, yeah, it's Dubai. It's not Bahrain.
And they got the marine right there.
Yeah, but it's not Yas Marina.
Yeah, but look, they got the marine right there. It's Yas Marina.
No. Yas Marina's at the end of the season in Qatar.
Look, Motorsport Manager get their tracks right. This is the Yas Marina in Dubai.
Right, okay. No idea.
No idea.
David Xavier, it's James, please box.
Oh,
sorry, why are people pitting already?
Why?
We've got practice to do. We can't afford to pit.
We're going to Lewis Hamilton that team order and say no.
Or are we going to try and do the get through on softs again? I think it's probably a smart choice.
Well, you're the quality team.
The quality team, I am. I'm not badly behaved, just misunderstood. Yeah, that's what they all say. That's what they all say. That is what they say, all of them.
All of them. All of them say that.
Yes. That is what I can confirm that has been said about all of them. Anyway, we are here in Dubai. It's a pretty quick circuit, to be fair. The corners are kind of mid to high speed corners.
Charles isn't that
not
far
so
off
many
from the
slow
super
speed.
softs. Look at that, he's only 7/10 off, 6/10 off on the super softs.
Pretty impressive.
Pretty nice.
Nico Rosberg, how's he doing on setup? You going to try and sabotage him again this week?
Of course. It wouldn't be a good week without sabotaging Nico.
Oh no. The pit has been confirmed by Zach. Hards? We don't get hards. Only get 2 tyre compound issues because we were against it, but somehow it worked in our favour. Apparently.
Apparently.
That's a lie. Oh yeah, you're going to have to sort that out for Charlie boy.
Yeah. Give you some qualifying thing.
Why are you going on the Ultra? Surely you should be doing everything on the Super Softs.
Yeah, but what about qualifying?
You don't want anything on the Ultras for qualifying.
Wait, not even the knowledge?
Well, because we're trying to get like the Super Softs, aren't we, to get them through to Q. I suppose maybe a little bit. Yeah, okay. You do you.
You put me in all this.
Ranga F1 has arrived. Howdy. Welcome. Welcome all. We are here practice. This is the most thrilling part of the stream. Yeah. If you can look at a tour, look, there's Fly Emirates. Oh, that does feel like a bit like Yas Marina. But it's not.
It's not.
It is not. What have I missed? Luckily for you, Ranga, not a lot. We were just introducing the stream. You had Stephen's transitions. He was showing off on display.
I just transitioned through them all, hopefully.
No, he didn't.
I did.
Did you?
Did it come off on stream? I'll try again. We'll go again. It's nothing. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I don't really know why we did that, but we did that.
They missed the transitions.
Right, okay. Well,
I wanted
Ranker,
to show them
you've
off.
now missed nothing. Tired Egg is also high for you, please box. Right. Where's your car ranked in development order? Second.
Second, yes.
We are second this season, behind the all-powerful, all-conquering Mercedes, though we have brought some improvements.
We've got the best engine and best brakes on the grid.
So basically we have the best car.
Yeah, I basically said all you need is to go quick and stop before you hit a wall.
And
so that's
what else more could you need?
Sorry, what was that?
Oscar whipped me with his tail, so I thought I'd do whipping sounds, but I realised that I didn't really tell anyone, so it just was me weird making whipping noises.
I did a transition
there. Yeah. Did you? I mean, there are a lot of pit stops going on in chat.
You loving these transitions?
I mean, F1 guy and upshift 1. There
we go, Nico's done.
Nico is done. Rosberg is ready. Just send him out on those tyres. Charles not in a good state.
Look, calm it.
He's our guy.
Leave it to me. He'll be fine.
Okay, I'm going to leave it to you. Guys, actually, yeah, here's a good opportunity for some discussion in chat. What do we reckon of Lewis Hamilton's record equaling 7th world title? Throw it in chat. Let's see your thoughts on the achievement. Oh, Matthew D'Souza in chat is pulling some Lewis Hamilton moves, though, by saying that he's going to stay out.
Stay out?
And not go into the pits.
You stay out there. You don't listen to chat.
Did you
stay out there, Matt.
Did you do anything to improve him?
Improve him? Yikes, I didn't get anything on the Ultra Softs.
That's okay, look, we'll go here. We'll get pole position on these times.
We'll go here.
Here we go, lads. Here we go. Might sound stupid, but Hamilton is one of the most underrated drivers in my opinion. Expand, Ranga, on that thought. I can see where you're coming from, but please expand. Stephen's now taken over chat, so if what you said doesn't get taken into account, you know who to blame now.
Well, there's like a... Oh, I've mucked up on my wire switch situation here, guys. Whoa, there is... Whoa.
Quali.
If there was a wire monster and it threw up here, that's
Nico Rosberg goes out for his lap.
That's the picture. Matthew D'Souza. Hamilton is one of the greats, but it's hard to judge different drivers from different eras in terms of who is the GOAT.
Very diplomatic answer.
Goats. A herd of goats. Wait, what is a herd of goats? Is there a saying?
I don't know. Look at that McLaren. Get back. Who are you? Get back. What are you doing?
Just to move away from the comment, is there a word for a herd of goats?
But
yeah, I agree. It's difficult because obviously different eras are dominated by different things.
It is.
It's difficult to judge.
But I think greatest of all time will always be opinion.
Yeah.
One of the greatest, you can definitely classify Hamilton in that bracket.
Chuck Lewis, in it. Ranga says, too much negative focus on his expression of views and not enough on his pure talent.
Probably.
Yeah, the haters love to pick up on anything.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Rosberg's looking quick. Although Lewis is looking very quick. Oh, that Mercedes looking good.
It might be the one that comes into play here. Though Charles Leclerc
Katie's getting behind Nico. Let's go, Nico.
Charles Leclerc, though, put it quickest. Woo! Rosberg beat Hamilton. Look at that. Look at
Jesus.
that. 900.
Sector 3, we were loving it. I guess it's that long straight. And it's our engine.
Engine power.
Question to Katie. Who do you prefer, Nico or Leclerc in the team?
Oh, that is a big one.
You know,
I heard that Katie popped open some wine to celebrate Charles Leclerc's victory last week. I hope that she has the bubbles on standby for potentially victory 2 and 3 for the young Monegasque driver.
Were you more happy about Leclerc's win or Rosberg's pole? Didn't Rosberg get pole? Or am I imagining that?
I think you imagine that. I think he got third. I think we had a second row lockout.
Ah.
From memory. I can't remember.
Why no box? We have actually boxed.
We
have boxed.
By very definition, boxed.
We have boxed.
Right, so out in Q1, that looks like... is that Daniel Kvyat down there? It looks like. Naoki Yamamoto, 23rd. Jean-Eric Verne, 22. Valtteri Bottas, 21. Nelson Piquet Jr., 20. James Roster, 19th. And Joel Eriksson in BMW Motorsport. They had a good debut, actually, didn't they? But 18th, which means Mick Schumacher has made it into Q2 again. Now...
Katie has wine on standby. Don't worry, chap. The celebration will happen if Leclerc wins. And she has confirmed the heart says Leclerc. No one tell Nico. No one tell Nico.
Oh, Nico.
There he goes. He's a bit sad.
I'm so sad.
His form is 10 at the moment, but we could see that dropping if the news gets to him. Here you go, Super Softs. 1 lap.
Nico Rosberg was like,
you going to arrow game
How are you doing this? I'm going to arrow game Charlie boy. So, we go here. We're going to speed up a little bit. We got Charlie boy. We're going to speed it up. And considering that we've got good brakes... No, sorry, yeah, that was literally... There wasn't anything creative to it. Here it is.
I was waiting for seconds, but no.
Speed it up.
It's fine. Rosberg, about to cross the line on his fly, gets out ahead of traffic. May get a bit of a tow from...
Perfect. Overheated.
Pierre Gasly. And,
here we go on the Super Softs. The only one to contemplate qualifying into Q3 on the Super Softs because we're that good. The gold with the green trim of Aston Martin in their championship. Some maybe say that it was presumptuous to presume that they would win both constructors and drivers titles, but Aston Martin...
I mean, we haven't. I mean, you're talking like it's happened.
We won the first race, didn't we?
I mean, yes, but we haven't won the title, you know.
Could have done, though. Alright, let's have a look at this time.
Oh, wait, we're on Super Softs, aren't we?
Yeah, Rosberg's in trouble.
No, it's fine. Look, we've got 6
Yeah,
temps.
we're good. 4th and 5th. Lads, we've made it through. We've made it through on the Super Softs. Prime strategy for the race. Into Q3. No issues at all. We're used to it. We're the big boys now.
Question from... sorry. Joseph O. Shaughnessy. There we go. Thank you. Who will finish 4th in the F1 drivers and 3rd in the constructors? There's got to be Checo and Racing Point. Surely, our favourites.
I think it has to be. I can't see Ferrari. Charles Leclerc has had some brilliant performances, but surely Ferrari are going to be pooed all over, especially on the second Bahrain circuit.
Yeah.
Like, that is basically an oval.
Yeah.
We're going oval racing. Mick Schumacher, an impressive P11. Yuji Kunimoto, 12th. Brendan Hartley, 13th. Sebastian Vettel, 15th. Oh, look. Sebi's gone back to Ferrari. Missed that one. Robin Frins, P14. Pietro Fittipaldi, P16. And Pierre Gasly. Sebastian Vettel was doing better in the Haas. He should have stayed there. But here we go.
Ouch.
Ouchie boy, indeed. Sorry, your head's in the way.
Ah, Upshift F1 said Albon for fourth in the fourth in the drivers.
Yikes.
He's not.
Yikes.
No. He's not.
Hope you didn't put any money on that one. But, well, I suppose you're too young.
I missed a comment. I've missed comments.
Oh, look at you. You're irresponsible. You're irresponsible.
There was some Vettel love from Matthew.
De Souza. It was, fantastic. What a performance. What a podium by Vettel at the weekend. Gotta love that.
It was 2011. He believes 2011 was the best individual season
in F1 history.
For any driver. Best individual season for any driver, considering the level of competitiveness.
Wow, I suppose so. Yeah. Who'd you had? You had Hamilton, Button, Alonso, Massa, Webber. Look at that, perfect. Look at these boys.
KT confirmed it's either a herd or a flock of goats.
Okay, thank you very much.
Lewis
this
is
the
part of a
important
flock of goats
that we needed answered.
Yes.
Oh.
Is there a limit?
Greens, second and third, but nothing on Hamilton, especially.
Rosberg's done a horrific.
He has, but we're going to send them out again because we got Taz in the bank.
I think this is a race that favours the Mercedes car more than our car. I'll say that now. I'll say that now.
Yeah, let's get it out there. But also, our race trim is better than our quali trim. So, considering that we're up with the Mercedes, is pretty positive, has to be said. Here we go.
Racing Point and are Poplar for the third in the constructor. You think after Checo's podium?
Yeah, I think it just pretty much seals it.
How much advantage have they got over McLaren
Renault,
now?
it was always letting them down with Ocon, wasn't it? Although, obviously, the last weekend wasn't his fault.
No.
Here we go.
He has had a bit of bad luck here and there. But he hasn't been the quickest. Out of the,
Okay.
Racing Point, McLaren and Renault have got the weakest driver lineup. Looking at both drivers.
Norris has gone quicker. Is it going to be enough to get Mercedes front row lockout? No, it's not. So, 2 and 4. That's pretty decent effort, I would say, in qualifying.
And we're starting on the Super Softs.
And we're starting on the Super Softs. Fantastic. Well done. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations on your participation in the stream. Who's your favourite F1 commentator of all time? Murray Walker, easy.
Yeah, I know it's a popular choice, but
James Hunt comes very close. I do love James Hunt, but Murray Walker, just for his longevity, how passionate he was, he just hands down probably best sports commentator ever.
Bam.
There you go.
As they
I've
say.
said it. I've said that.
We're gonna shoot off the blocks. Our fuel efficiency is not great, is it? Here we go. You ready for your drive rundown?
I'm ready for the rundown. So, Lewis Hamilton starts on pole. Alongside him, Charles Leclerc, Lando Norris P3, and Nico Rosberg P4, making it a Mercedes and Aston Martin front row and second row. Daniel Ricciardo P5, Esteban Ocon 6, Carlos Sainz 7, Max Verstappen 8, Sebastian Buemi P9, Sergio Perez rounding off the top 10. Mick Schumacher P11, Yuji Kanemoto P12, Brendan Hartley P13, Robin Flins P14, Sebastian Vettel P15, Pietro Fittipaldi P16, Pierre Gasly P17, much better than his teammate who's last, Joel Eriksson 18th, James Roster 19th, Nelson Piquet Jr. 20th, Valtteri Bottas 21, Jean-Eric Verne 22, Naoki Yamamoto 23, and Daniel Kvyat rounding off dead last in the Scuderia AlphaTauri. Goodbye.
Here we go.
The race is beginning. The Aston Martin boys start on the harder compound. How well they start? and the Mercedes get the better start, but Charles Leclerc manages to take advantage as Norris almost goes into the back of his teammate. Nico Rosberg immediately loses a position out to Daniel Ricciardo, and it looks like Charles Leclerc does as well. It is always understandable losing positions at the start, starting on the harder compound, but obviously the race will start come into our hands as we go along. Charles Leclerc makes his way back up into P2,
this is the sector.
and Rosberg up to P5.
This is the sector.
The Aston Martin strength really is in this. Lewis Hamilton has created a 0.5 second lead, so not massively, and Charles Leclerc does look to be eating into it in this final sector. Rosberg moves back up into P4, placing the Aston Martin boys in a very good position after the start, considering they started on the harder compound. Damage limitation, or should we say just sticking with what they've got. You can already see those ultra softs starting to burn up on Lando Norris, and Lewis Hamilton lost about 25% of degradability on Lando Norris's car. Go from there. It looks like there are some investigations between Ericsson's and Fittipaldi, but it was cleared with Ericsson all the way down 18th. Actually, no, that's where he started. Forget that. But Fittipaldi, that was a great start, wasn't it? From him. Sergio Perez up from P10 up to P7. Brendan Hartley having a good start as well in his McLaren. Esteban Ocon fighting with Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari down in P14. Who is in the other Ferrari actually? Max Verstappen, and he has clearly had an issue.
Max had a drive-through penalty.
Issues. Mark Webber is a pretty hilarious commentator on Channel 4. He is a pretty good one. I do enjoy.
Don't really see much of him.
I'm
afraid I can't personally.
It's difficult to judge because Channel 4 gets so little of the races.
I know
now,
they get the highlights, but I don't tend to watch Channel 4.
No, because we watch the race.
Yeah.
But Lewis Hamilton has built a 4.8 second lead. As predicted, this circuit is suiting the Mercedes, and Lewis Hamilton doing what he does best with Mercedes, shooting off into the distance. But if Charles Leclerc can just kind of stay with the British driver, then he can come into play certainly later on in this stint as Lewis's tyres start to fall away from him. Lando Norris really struggling with tyre degradation out there, and Nico Rosberg staying within the window. So that is definitely positive for Nico. Charles Leclerc and Rosberg's tyres holding up well, but not necessarily great. Well, actually, I suppose they are pretty great, apart from Lewis Hamilton, who is on God tier level of tyre conservation. There's Sainz, Ricciardo, and Perez all struggling a bit with there. And Buemi, Jesus, he must have locked up on that. He's gone for the early pit stop to put himself onto the super soft compound.
Yes.
7.6 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton now. He really is extending that lead, but Charles Leclerc is on conserve, so that is why. Might want to push a little bit and just to...
Well, I'm making out the tyres.
Okay, well, you still want to maybe stay within a closer window and not drop too far.
What do you want from me?
Well, I want you.
Do you want us to use our harder tyre advantage, or do you want to just chuck it away?
Well, there's using...
Just tell me. Do you want to
chuck
chuck
away the advantage,
chuck
Stephen,
away our
and
strategy?
there's losing too much ground that he builds up a pit stop advantage that the hard tyre is
He's
then
not
useless.
going to do a pit stop advantage.
Well, now look at that. 7.8 seconds. We're starting to reel in the gap now.
Because I've cooled down the tyres.
Perfect.
I've cooled down.
Right, Nico Rosberg is going. Norris has eaten through those ultra softs. He will be pitting very shortly, and Nico Rosberg will be in prime position to take advantage of that and move into the podium position. Now, obviously, last time out, Aston Martin cars both suffered heavily with reliability issues later on. It'd be interesting to see looks okay. Maybe the gearbox could potentially be an issue later on, and suspension as well. Charles Leclerc looks in a better state going into it.
Rosberg doesn't look after his car.
Yeah, I just watched Channel 4 for the highlights to analyse the race more. I personally prefer the commentary in 4 compared to Sky. Well, any commentary that doesn't have David Croft on is better, so I agree with you on that one.
We enjoyed watching the Silverstone. Was it 70th anniversary or was it the first Silverstone? When we watched, which one did they have live?
What?
Channel 4.
The first British Grand Prix.
We watched it then and that was great.
Yeah, absolutely. The coverage was a lot better. Enjoyed that more than the Sky Sports coverage, definitely.
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton's tyres now really are starting to eat away, so that harder compound advantage is starting to play into Aston Martin's hands now.
The lap and a Haas. Was that a Porsche?
I think it's Porsche. Yeah.
Haas is last, yeah.
You guys don't like Crofty. No, he makes lots of mistakes. It's a bit irritating.
We just lapped a Ferrari.
He's a good hype man, but he's not my favourite commentator. If Crofty was replaced tomorrow, I wouldn't be up in arms about it being disappointed. That's what I say. And if you aren't disappointed that someone's got replaced, I think that speaks volumes of what you think of their ability. Anyway, Nico Rosberg, 6.6 seconds to teammate Charles Leclerc, drifting back slightly there. And wow, look at that. This is a quick pit stop, isn't it? Or is that Hamilton is 10 seconds behind Rosberg or 10 seconds behind Leclerc?
He's 10 seconds behind Leclerc.
So yeah, hopefully very quick pit stop on that one. Where is Norris?
He was quite far ahead.
Well, it was about 8 seconds.
I think was it 8? Or did it go a bit more? He was pushing. He did a push-in lap.
Well, we'll definitely be able to push and go from there. Okay, the man with the power is back. Bang! If Channel 4 got Ted, then it would be a dream team. Absolutely. And there's complaints going on in chat.
There's complaints.
Not against us, I just think complaints in chat. 30 laps remaining in the Dubai GP. Charles Leclerc and Nico Rosberg currently run 1-2, but obviously starting the race on the harder compound. It's going to be interesting to see how it comes into play. Hamilton is starting to eat into the lead.
We may have to do a 2-stop. Should we do a 2-stop? I think the tyre is too bad for 1-stop, which was probably the original plan.
Hell, let's just go hell for leather and push then.
Yeah. Oh, please don't fall apart, Rosberg car.
And so Nico Rosberg is in for the first pit stop of Aston Martin's race. He slides into the box and no mistakes. No, it's a clean pit stop. Out he goes into P5. So he has lost out to Norris. Was behind Norris going into the pit stop sequence and remains behind him. Wasn't able to perform the overcut. But obviously now committing to the 2-stop strategy should mean that we put a bit more pressure onto Lando Norris. Charles Leclerc is coming in this lap. He has built up to a 10.7 second advantage over Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
It should
hopefully go up to 11 before he comes into pits now.
Here we go.
It won't be enough.
Clean pit stop. It's a clean one. Out he goes, P2. And the gap is 8 seconds. So everything has stayed how it's been over the first course of pit stops. Brendan Hartley will be coming into pit soon. And Rosberg has taken on track Lando Norris for position. That is a fantastic move from the Aston Martin driver. Brendan Hartley is just up the track with his tyres going. Hopefully he doesn't hold up us for too much longer. Good points available for you guys. Every point is crucial. Absolutely, especially in the constructors. Although, yeah, looks like Mercedes coming out on top. Brendan Hartley pits, which is good because it didn't hold up Nico Rosberg for too long as he looks to build an advantage over Lando Norris, whose tyres well and truly have eaten into it. It may even be a 2-3 stop race that you kind of
For Lando, maybe, yeah.
Look at it goes. Why doesn't Channel 4 just focus on getting live races? I think they would, but they just don't have the budget to cooperate. Sky kind of monopolise sport in this country. They've done it with cricket. They've done it with Formula 1. They tried to do it with football, but BT were obviously committed to it. And I don't think Channel 4, because of the type of channel they are, not committing solely to sports broadcasting.
Because Sky've got the exclusive deal to 2024?
I think so, yeah.
So obviously Channel 4 can't do anything till then, I don't think. So.
Leclerc's kind of managing the gap between 7.8 seconds and 7.9. It just... This looks like it's got it in the bag. We did say that we thought it was a race that was going to suit it, but if we could get double podium over Lando Norris and finish 2-3, it'll be a very good set of points although Mercedes would still extend their lead in the championship, and Charles Leclerc would still lead the championship.
Joint.
It'd be joint top. Oh yeah, of course, because Hamilton finished second.
Yeah.
At least Fergus didn't say it would be investigated after the race. He's much more efficient than the FIA stewards. Yikes! Oh, that's with all the hashtag Bingcrofty. There we go.
Rosberg
27
has
laps
just set
remaining.
the fastest lap of the race.
Go on, Nico! Which moves him up to 6th in the championship. Obviously, you know, he would be in a much better position and go from there. It's probably time to have a look at Nico Rosberg's car and see if it's falling apart at all. Not that we can't do anything about it.
Yeah, we can't do anything.
But we're just kind of seeing 26 laps remaining. We are definitely going to have issues with Nico Rosberg's car, unfortunately. 13 likes the stream, like it, so it isn't unlucky. Oh, wow, look at that. 13 likes. Thank you, guys. Fantastic. Appreciate all your support. You're getting good at this. You don't even need reminders to like the stream now. Very positive on that front. But yes, looking back, solid performances from the McLarens as well. Carlos Sainz P5 and Brendan Hartley P6. Daniel Ricciardo, after a positive start, running in P7, doing a decent job. Ocon really has dropped away in it. Max Verstappen recovered to 13th after an early drive-through penalty, ahead of teammate Sebastian Vettel, so that's very positive for him. Any other notable performances? Mick Schumacher running in the points currently in the newly promoted BMW Motorsport. A good performance from him. And the Red Bulls off the pace, probably where Red Bull going to be in a couple of years, with Perez and Frins 9th and 11th.
Wait, so you're saying they shouldn't get Perez because it won't help?
Well, remember, Perez replaced Verstappen and not Albon, so if they replaced Albon, it should be alright. 22 laps remaining. Hamilton is now, looks like he's extended an extra second on it, but Rosberg has built quite a good buffer between himself and Lando Norris, so that is very positive as well. I think we'll go on to the last stint on the Super Softs as well, because the Ultra Softs will just burn up too quickly, I think, in these conditions.
Push on them, yeah.
Second and third, very good so far from Matthew D'Souza. Yes, it is. It is a good points return so far, and Charlie Leclerc having a P1 and P2 in his first couple of races would be a superb performance from him. Looks like you're finally going to get the title fight against Lewis Hamilton, and it only took 3 seasons of Motorsport Manager and Charles Leclerc moving to Aston Martin to make it happen.
Yep. Come on, guys, it's that simple. It's that simple.
That simple. 19 laps remaining.
No one's crashed out this race.
It looks
Jinxed
like
it.
Yeah, I mean, let's look at Nico Rosberg's car.
No. Why do you have an obsession with looking at Nico Rosberg's car?
Because I want to know how close we are to the edge of falling apart. Okay, we're that close.
You happy now?
Yep. No, I'm very
goddamn happy.
We are pitting Rosberg. I missed the start. Which track is this? We are in Dubai, Ewok.
As you can tell, there's lots of desert and then skyscrapers.
Yes, it certainly suits the Mercedes more often. So if Nico Rosberg can beat Lando Norris, it will be fantastic in the constructors that we have stopped Lando Norris going from there.
The big building. The big building. Is that the Caliph? Is something like that? No, that's not it.
Potentially. 16 laps remaining. Nico Rosberg has gone into critical condition on one of his parts.
Ignore.
How is Charlie Leclerc doing?
He's doing okay.
Okay. We're now going to push Charles Leclerc for the next few laps. See if he can gain any time on Hamilton. But realistically, we are just conserving and securing P2. Lando Norris will be pitting shortly as well. So Nico Rosberg just needs to make sure that he maintains that position there. We built up quite a gap between ourselves and Lando Norris. So realistically, we can't do anything to make Nico drive the car that it doesn't blow up less.
We could play safe and fix the components and then get fourth. Or risk it and get another DNF. What's your call?
Yikes.
Leclerc's fine. Leclerc's car's fine.
Wait.
But it's the rear wing and the suspension hasn't quite gone. The rear wing may be a problem. Suspension at this point should be fine.
Guys, we go from there. Okay? Do we think we should... Well, I mean, Katie thinks that we should do another Scott Dixon advert. But we'll maybe come along to that in a little moment. This is a critical moment,
Leclerc's got a puncture!
Oh my god. Was he coming in anyway, or was that on his fresh set?
I'll fix that.
Oh, guys, it's... I think we should...
He hasn't got too far.
Should we pit... Definitely box for constructors. Matt says box Nico for constructors.
Well, he has to go another lap. Okay. Are we agreeing with the box for constructors?
We're boxing for constructors. What are we fixing?
Okay. I'll just see how bad the things are. Actually, I don't want to... because I'll take longer. 34 seconds. You'll come out fighting for 5th.
How far is Carlos Sainz ahead of Brendan Hartley?
He's behind. Oh, quite far.
And if we don't fix both, we have to fix both parts. Let's go for constructors.
Okay.
Oh, this is tense. The positive, Charles Leclerc pushing could get Lando Norris by the end of this race. P2 could still be on the cards. Okay. P5 should be on the cards for Nico. P4 is probably out of reach.
Yeah, maybe. It's the McLaren. We're quicker than McLaren.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Mercedes are going to do the 1-2, which is shocking.
Just our car's reliability at the moment is really hurting
someone
us.
just smashed into Leclerc and gave him a puncture.
I mean, yeah, Leclerc did have P2 in the bag, to be fair. Nico, 8 laps remaining. How quickly is he catching? I don't think he's catching Sainz quick enough. Potentially.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, actually, I think he's...
Not sure if you made a mistake there. Or weird with the timings. We're actually gaining on Lando as well.
It could be right down to the wire in terms of P2 on the position. We can absolutely burn these tyres to the ground. Go from there. Get better staff. Thanks, Fergus. Still good points on offer. Absolutely. Take 5th rather than a DNF. Absolutely Ewok from Endor. We've been burnt from the first race. We didn't want to risk it with Nico. Definitely probably not going to catch Carlos Sainz. And yeah, I don't know if Leclerc is catching Lando enough.
I mean,
5
he's
laps remaining.
catching quick. I mean, he's catching super quick.
Oh, here he is. He's right on the gearbox of Lando Norris. Charles Leclerc can still get P2. Here we go. We got plenty of laps to do it as well. 4 laps remaining in this Dubai GP. Here we go. We follow Charles Leclerc. Oh, look at this helicopter. Oh, he's taking out the people. But anyway, he's gained a bit more time. I think it's next lap. Next lap. Oh no, it could be this lap.
It's sector 3.
The blue flags have
someone
really
just
helped.
blew up there. Schumacher's just blown up.
Oh, poor Mick Schumacher.
Here we go. Okay,
I
down the
think
pit
it's going to
straight.
be next lap.
Oh!
Charles
gone
made a
wide.
big mistake, and that's P3 confirmed.
Yeah.
That is P3 confirmed, and Rosberg is catching signs, but not quick enough. Not quick enough, guys. So it looks like podium, still a good result, and P5, solid return in the constructors. Nico Rosberg, hopefully in race 3, will have a car that will be able to get to the end of the race. This season's cars are fast but fragile, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help with my Spygate lecture. Did it last Sunday at F1 Fanatics. Nice. Awesome.
Here we go. Fine. Oh, that was gutting. Charles Leclerc crosses the line in P3.
Oh, I thought he was going to nick P2, which would have been even better. But guys, I think that's on a track that suited Mercedes, a pretty good damage limitation. The only way it could have been better was if we got 4th with Nico Rosberg.
P2, P4.
Well, yeah, but I mean, as in damage limitation.
Yeah, P2,
Same Mercedes getting 1-2.
Well, we were quick then.
We were going to
so
get, yeah, exactly. We were going to get a 1-2, but you know, stuff happens.
We
in
got
the
a
race.
puncture. Lost our front wing with Leclerc.
Leclerc, just like Turkish GP. Oh, Ewok.
No.
You went there. Oh, you went
It's
there.
so perfect.
Podium for Charles is still good. It absolutely is. It absolutely is.
So
And
we need to be happy.
where are we off to next? China?
Yes. Which again, I think is another Mercedes favoured circuit.
Yikes.
I can check. I will double check. This may be a Mercedes stream, and then next week I think Cape Town's coming up.
I'm liking Matthew
Cape
D'Souza
Town
as our
dominating.
hype man.
Oh yeah.
Because he's just come in with 20.5 points with a puncture and wing damage. Very good result in my opinion.
And we had to
Absolutely.
change the suspension of Rosberg's car.
And you saw our lads did it in 30 seconds. That took like the Red Bull
Yeah.
lads like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I know China is a track that actually should suit us. Obviously, you can see in the track guide, Dubai, the engine wasn't that important.
And you know what track should definitely suit
China.
us? Phoenix.
Yes, because it is actually the full oval. It's a proper oval circuit. And then obviously Portugal could go to Mercedes. Cape Town, we should be strong there. And then Canada. I'm not sure why I'm going through them all. Canada should be strong again.
Well, we're developing the car as we go through the season as well, because
Yeah.
we're just blowing the budget.
Fergus said improve staff. We are building a new factory. Which
So that
will
kind
give
of
us more.
works.
It'll give us more staff to improve the car. It's how it works. You build a factory, you get more little people, and the little people fix the big car, and then the big car gets you even bigger trophies.
Charles Leclerc is going, I'm listening to offers. Well, that's okay, Charles, because this is our last season here anyway.
I mean, Rosberg. I messed up on Rosberg. On Rosberg's morale, but he's fine. No one panic.
No one panic.
They're not going to walk out on
I'm
us.
panicking. Can we sign Scott Dixon yet?
He doesn't drive in F1. He doesn't like open wheelers.
Hi, my name is Scott Dixon, and I defeated the 3 people. No, I defeated Sarah. and freed the people of Middle Earth, and I do not like...
Wait! Scott Dixon defeated the people of Middle Earth? The three people...
It's gone so bad.
It's Scott Dixon,
It's gone
Sauron.
so bad.
You say Scott Dixon defeated Sauron, but what if Scott Dixon is him?
Well,
My God.
He does have one car to rule them all.
Let's get in our new pit crew.
Right, here we are. We are here to fly.
Need someone there. You get in there. Get me in my tyres. That should be good. No new parts for the car because we're building a new rear wing. And it's race time.
China! Funnily enough, the place, obviously, where Lewis Hamilton missed out on his first World Drivers' Championship back in 2007, but obviously won the 1000th Grand Prix there, and he is 7-time champion this weekend. No relevance really to China, but you know,
how things change.
Change. Strange things that... No, not Scott Speed. Oh, yeah. No, yeah, Scott Speed. Yeah, Scott Speed is the guy who ruined it all.
I'm blind. No, here we go.
Beijing setup. Is it track C, though?
Yeah, it is indeed. You can see.
Oh, yeah.
You can see. You can see. You will see? We see. Okay, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go level 3. Should I just do level 3 race and level 3 tyres and
Yeah,
not prioritise qualifying whatsoever?
absolutely. I think that's probably the fair bet, because we can get into Q3 and we look like we're pretty competitive getting onto the second row at least. If we can get 1 in qualifying, that would be nice, but not at the cost of the race.
Okay.
Because you get no points on a Saturday.
No. You can vote that in, but we haven't voted that in. Oh, it's raining. Was it going to rain in the race?
I don't remember. Anyone remember? Was it going to rain in the race? You can scroll back on stream and see the weather forecast.
Oh, yes. It would have been on the screen briefly. If I could... Wait, we can turn back time.
If I could turn back time. Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
You just told everyone how to do that.
Yeah, I know how to do that, but I don't know how to do that without sabotaging everything.
Actually, it's not doing that. Oh, wait, it's doing that. Wait, how's the stream quality for everyone? It's a bit iffy on my phone.
Is the stream quality okay? Are we okay?
Our faces cover.
Our faces cover.
Oh no, race, it should be fine.
As in it's a dry race.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
To be fair, it didn't say it was going to rain in practice, so...
Surprise!
Stream quality is good, Matthew D'Souza says, and if Matthew says it, then I
We
believe
it. Yep, Hamilton in his rookie season lost out to Raikkonen in the World Drivers' Championship by 1 point. Absolutely. Correct. Also, Fernando Alonso missed out by 1 point. But Lewis Hamilton beat him on countback. So he drew with him.
Excellent. Oh.
Charlie Leclerc needs some assistance in his handling. He is not happy with the way that bad boy is handling.
We're going to chuck that over there as well. And then we're going to chuck that there, and then that's going to be a beautiful...
Well, we've got the level 3 thing. Are we on to quali trim?
Nope. Yes, we are. I did change the other guy, right?
I think so. Don't particularly know.
I think so. Same tyres, but collie trim. Because the bloody rain sabotaged it.
Hamilton could have won in 2007, 2010, 2012 and 2016 if certain things went his way. Well, that's F1. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kimi Raikkonen could have won in 2003, 2005 if things had gone his way. Fernando Alonso could have won in 2010, 2012 if things go his way, but then could have also lost in 05 and 06 if things didn't go his way. Michael Schumacher could have won in 06 if his engine didn't blow up in Japan. Ifs, buts and maybes are the world of Formula 1. But what you can confirm is that Lewis Hamilton is a 7-time world champion, and it's very impressive that he has managed to achieve what he has done. I think the race said sunny cloudy. Thank you, Ewok.
There you go. Reach over.
Quali team, we're in.
I got you nothing for qualifying.
Okay, thank you. You have been useless.
Excellent. Excellent.
Strange
Gonna put the keyboard
things
there.
are happening to me.
There you go.
Should be enough to kind of get
There
us
we go.
all the way through.
Bam, here we go. Q1 should be nice and easy. No drama.
Fast forward, get the job done. Leclerc's was set in purples.
Norris is looking quick.
There you go. Cruised into Q2.
Oh, Sebastian Vettel.
That's pretty good in the Ferrari, which has been off pace this season.
They've had their
I
issues.
think that's just a hell of a lap, to be fair.
Yeah, you
Because
look at
Max is way off the pace.
But Max is only doing bad because it's the second car at Ferrari.
Really,
It's not very good. It's a Sebastian Vettel Ferrari team.
Okay.
He just needs time to develop.
The relationship has been repaired, has it? After he left them and came back.
Yeah, it's not Max's fault.
Right, brilliant.
It's the team's
It
fault.
looks like we're probably going to be quite far off Mercedes. I mean, I suppose we got no qualifying advantage whatsoever.
No, sorry, I apologise for that. It was the rain, it messed me up.
It stuffed him up. He was confused. So, round one, Jean-Eric Verne qualifies dead last. Naoki Yamamoto, picture of Fittipaldi. Mick Schumacher knocked out. And beaten by his BMW Motorsport teammate, Joel Eriksson, for once. Here we go. Charlie Boy and Nico Rosberg. Let's see if we can get those entire compounds.
Ewok is watching the stream on a tiny phone screen. I presume because Ewoks are actually quite small, so an Ewok's phone would be tiny.
It would make sense, wouldn't it?
Because their eyes are smaller. And
It's very true.
their head and the body is smaller. So why would you need a bigger phone?
We don't know.
I'm sure that if you had a bigger phone, the weight would be a problem to hold said phone.
Absolutely, and also the spear would go through it.
Yes, and you don't want that happening to your phone, so that's why they have tiny phones, and we probably shouldn't trust his forecast, is what he has confirmed. Fergus was saying, he said, I've tried to say thanks for the help with my lecture before. Will he read it now?
Yes.
I dropped the pen.
We are terrible at replying to stuff on social media, it has to be said.
I
do
just don't.
Steam just doesn't, because you don't have 1 million subscribers.
I mean, if you get a reply from me,
You've made it.
you're doing a great job out there.
You've absolutely made it. This is going to be tight, because Charlie Leclerc's arrow game wasn't that strong,
Charlie Leclerc?
though he did set a purple.
Should be enough. It should be enough. We're quick.
I mean, he is 0.2 off Norris's time. Rosberg's in trouble. Should be okay.
Well, he's 7/10 from safety.
Okay, let's look. Right.
7/10.
Yeah. I'm just looking to say. I mean, we've gone too far now and fast forward, so he's stuffed. But
I mean, you had time.
yeah, but it's more exciting to do it this way. Yeah, when even though he's improved, he's not going to improve that much.
No.
Fine. Made it. We've done it again. Qualifying on the harder compound, setting up our race for a strong finish.
And Ewok has confirmed the internet is not great when you're living in a forest on a moon.
It has to be said.
Yeah.
Daniel Kvyat P17th, Nelson Piquet Jr. 16th, Friends 15th, Buemi 14th, Gasly 13th, Verstappen only P12, and Joel Eriksson
Should have signed a contract, mate.
Should have signed a contract. Now Charles Leclerc is taking all the glory. Beijing, it's sunny on Saturday, and we send the boys out.
Matthew D'Souza possibly jinxing it, saying Leclerc will win the championship by a mile. I'm scared.
Oh no.
I'm scared.
We cannot have that belief.
Where's the Yorkshireman?
Where's the moaning Yorkshireman to keep us grounded? Where is he?
Oh, keyboard.
The keyboard has got taken on a life of its own.
It's possessed. Yes, we're in Q3 because you just fly through the qualifying sessions now and smash it.
Because we're that good.
Let's see what we can do. This will be the true test to see where we are compared to Mercedes this weekend. Obviously, the car hasn't really improved at all in terms of performance from last race weekend. Reliability-wise, we've stuck a bit more duct tape on it, so it should hold together a bit more.
Perfect, good for Charles Leclerc. We could be about to look at a very good lap here from Charles Leclerc. We'll ride on board for the lap in China.
Could this be the greatest qualifying lap ever seen in F1 history?
So they can't have the corner that goes in and back on itself. We head up the straight at the top of the hill into the chicanes. A bit like the corkscrew at Laguna Seca.
Oh, wow.
It's a purple.
A corner. Oh, wow.
And it's a purple over Hamilton. But Norris has been the one who's looked quickest this weekend. So it'll be interesting to see. Is Norris... Yeah, it's quicker than Norris. Rosberg goes at purple sector 2.
I think sector 2 is where Mercedes... Oh, no.
Charles Leclerc.
This is looking good.
Charles Leclerc for pole position. His first pole of the season.
Oh, a bit slow.
Actually, did we qualify pole in the first one? Brendan Hartley
takes provisional pole. Charles
Brendan
Leclerc.
Hartley with the quickest.
Lando Norris is about to come up. Oh yeah, fair enough, McLaren. They won't be quick in the race. And Lando Norris crosses the line. Hartley takes
pole. Where's that come from?
Norris was nowhere.
What a lap that is from Brendan Hartley.
Wow. Carlos Sainz 1.6 seconds behind his teammate.
Send Nico Rosberg out.
Wow. Sorry, chat, I haven't.
Nico Rosberg really needs to improve that lap. That was a struggle.
The moaning Yorkshireman man is too busy bashing Bottas. Fair. You know, good priorities.
It's a priority that some should consider in their life. Wow.
I have a mate who thinks Oba is better than Bruno. Delusional Arsenal fans. Well, that guy is correct.
Aubameyang better than Bruno Fernandes?
Yeah.
Well, he is.
Yeah.
Look, Bruno Fernandes is very good, but he hasn't really done much in his career yet. Only good enough for P2, still a 10th off it. Nico Rosberg wasn't able to improve on his time, so he will start P7, P8.
Stream is
P9
blurred.
Oh, sorry for that.
We did have a slight connection problem.
Wow. Real struggle in qualifying today. Nico Rosberg P9 and Charles Leclerc P3. But still on the second row on this on a clean side of the track.
What happened? What did you do?
You didn't give me any qualifying.
To be fair, I gave you an impossible task. Wait, you need to take chat back.
I'm taking over
I need
chat.
to reposition.
Stephen's repositioning. Oh, stream is still...
Whoa.
Sorry about that.
What did
But
he?
yes.
What did he say? You made it sound dramatic.
Guys, could you play something on a stream for me, please? What?
What did they say? You were like, "Eh." You didn't actually say what they said.
Oh,
Hello?
the stream is slightly blurred.
You made it sound very dramatic, like
Oh, right, yeah.
the stream was done.
The stream quality is good.
So if I just select these, it says your string quality is good. It says I haven't dropped any frames.
I think we're good.
The bitrate, I'm not sure. If you lower video bitrate, maybe Fergus can help us out.
It's not blurry.
Our video bitrate, I have a question though, is set at 6,000.
Looks better now, might just be YouTube.
Is that meant to be good or bad?
Everything's good.
No, I'm just asking Fergus a question.
Permaban.
Fergus knows stuff like this. Our video bit
Stick
rate
to 30 seconds,
6,000.
please.
Is that good or bad?
It's a little bit blurred on chat now.
Keep it at that. Okay. I don't know what encoder means. The encoder's... It's got something... I'm not sure if I'm going to say what the encoder is. I'm not sure if that's... crazy. StreamLabs automatically automates it right to what your PC can best cope with. 6,000 is 6 times better than 1,000. Thanks for that, Ewok. That's
Right.
Ewok logic right there.
Okay.
Play this and skip it to 30 seconds.
I can't see what this is.
Back to the stream with a click of the button.
Bam! Steven stuffed it. Transition's gone. Wait. We're here.
Okay.
We're here. There we are. We're here. We're back.
There we go. There we go. We are the only ones on this. We should be able to do one stop this race.
Okay, let's hope for the one stop to be able to capitalise.
There is
And
rain.
there's going to be rain.
There is rain.
So hopefully we will be able to get to the rain break without having to pit.
But we all know Lewis Hamilton's going to make there as well.
He will.
There you
Anyway, Brendan Hartley starts on pole. Lewis Hamilton P2, Charles Leclerc P3, Daniel Ricciardo P4, Lando Norris P5, Sergio Perez P6, Carlos Sainz P7, Sebastian Vettel P8, Nico Rosberg a disappointing P9, and Esteban Ocon doing impressive to get into the top 10. Joel Eriksson P11, very good from the BMW driver. Max Verstappen P12, Pierre Gasly P13, Sebastian Buemi P14, Robin Friends P15, comfortably out-qualified by Sergio Perez. Nelson Piquet Jr. 16th, Daniel Kvyat 17th, Valtteri Bottas 18th, James Roston 19th, Yuji Kunamoto P20th, Mick Schumacher a very disappointing P21, Pietro Fittipaldi P22, Naoki Yamamoto 23 and Jean-Eric Verne 24, making it a Porsche back row lockout, and they've really struggled this year, the two Porsche drivers.
You know what I reckon? The news that Katie preferred Leclerc got to Rosberg, and that's couldn't get his head in qualifying. He was a broken man. But onto the race with Charles Leclerc on the second row in P3. What can he do at the start of the race? Let's go.
And off we go! And Daniel Ricciardo
On the
had a fantastic start.
inside!
But Charles Leclerc takes the lead going
Can he hold
into the
it?
second and third corner. It'll be a
Engine,
fantastic start if he can
power.
push it. Come on, engine! Keep pushing! Nico Rosberg has dropped down to P10, lost a position. But everything is massively bunched up, so he could easily gain a lot of positions in just a couple of corners. Just needs to get it right. There we go. Nico Rosberg is up into P9, although he's going to lose out on the outside position there.
Well, on the inside?
Or inside for these corners, makes up 2 position and into
Oh, there's a
P8.
McLaren going very slowly. I think that's Brendan Hartley having an awful start there. Now he's in a Renault Ferrari sandwich.
Nico Rosberg is fighting hard, but it is difficult. He has maintained position in P9 though and P8. But like we said, we don't want to push too hard because obviously with rain coming, we want to save the going. Great start. Don't say that. Wearing the Force India top in the vid today made me think of Paul Holt, Brazil
nice
2012.
move by Rosberg there.
Yikes. Sorry.
Well, Sebastian Vettel.
Sorry, Fergus.
Lando Norris is fighting here. It was important Rosberg beats Norris at the minimum. But he's got the McLaren of Brendan Hartley in front. I'm leaving his engine on slightly longer than I would have, just to help him see if he can make some moves here. How much tyre life? 29.30.
Sebastian Buemi has been given a drive-through penalty after colliding with Naoki Yamamoto. Bottas and Schumacher have both crashed out of the Grand Prix. Rosberg maintains P7, but he should get Brendan Hartley on the straight.
Sector 3 looks like they saved Brendan. Here's
that
crash. Here's that crash.
Bottas, that has gone real bad for Valtteri Bottas. Come on, Nico from KT. Charles Leclerc leads the Grand Prix still and builds a 3.2 second gap to Daniel Ricciardo in second and Lewis Hamilton. Stephen says that this track might suit us and early stages are that might be the case, though Lando Norris has just taken Nico Rosberg on track.
You need to shout louder, Katie. Nico can't hear you. Oh, this is looking good though on Brendan. Bam. Oh, he's going to have the
Brendan
inside
fights
line.
back. But
can he do on the outside? And then engine, power.
Surely
power,
the engine on the straights. Yes,
power.
that hopefully is the move that is the one that sticks
Yep.
on
Yep.
Brendan Hartley. Carlos Sainz is further up the road. Lando Norris, if we can possibly take that. There is still no overtaking in Sector 3 while they clear that very messy
there
crash.
We go though.
Very
That's
surprised
not
on
Sector
there.
3.
But Nico Rosberg flying by, and as we go into Sector 3, it should help us maintain position. 4.5 seconds now the gap between the Renault of Daniel Ricciardo and Charles Leclerc. He is absolutely cruising. We just got to hope that the last time we had a driver cruising the lead, it doesn't, when rain comes in, it doesn't go the same as last time. Katie comes back with, "Come on, Nico!" She has shouted
and
now
his form
louder.
has gone up by 0.1.
So that is fantastic. Congratulations, Katie. It's working. Sergio Perez up the road with the Red Bull. How it's looked so far this season, we should make easy work of that, especially with the softer compound coming into play. Or harder compound, should I say.
We're going to back out on the tyres a bit.
The question is, though, will the rain last long enough for it to be worth going
Definitely.
to Inters?
Definitely.
Definitely is worth going to Inters. See, it's working. It absolutely is, Katie. Lando Norris now getting closer as Nico Rosberg has backed off. Expecting to probably lose out on that track position.
No, you won't.
Okay.
Don't expect negativity here.
Alright. Well,
We've got to expect when he's conserving that he's going to make a move on Checo Perez, which he almost does on the outside. There he goes,
Nico Rosberg! He shot everyone up, apart from Stephen, who has every faith in there. 54 laps remaining. How long till the rain comes in? This is Ferrari. We expect the rain to be in here in about 8 minutes. So expect it to be here in about 10 minutes because whatever Ferrari says is probably wrong.
Oh yeah.
Did it rain again? I don't know if anyone knows this. It didn't rain again, did it? In Turkey.
No, well, it depends what you classify as rain. If you classify a few raindrops as rain, then I think at some certain parts of the track there were a few raindrops.
Right, yeah, no, that didn't count.
If you mean the whole track,
yeah,
then no.
Rosberg now has to make up ground on Carlos Sainz, with Junior ahead of him. Fantastic for Charles Leclerc here, 5.3 seconds, just maintaining that lead as it goes along. Bottas and Schumacher still the only retirees from this race, and Sebastian Buemi all the way at the back after that early drive-through penalty.
Oh yeah.
51 laps remaining in this Chinese Grand Prix, and it looks like it might be the rain goes off at the end of the race, but will it come back at all?
I predict it's going to rain lap 22.
Okay, so we're holding out for lap 22.
I think. Around there. And I think our tyres should be fine, yep. I'll just check Charles, which should be slightly better. Yeah, they'll be fine. If it comes around 22 to 24, ideal timing for us. And hopefully we'll then have a pit stop in hand on everyone who doesn't make it there, which is pretty much everyone on the Supersource, which is everyone. It looks like there won't be rain at the end according to our weather forecast, or our weather forecast hasn't predicted yet.
Yeah, because our weather forecasting thing isn't there.
We've upgraded
Ahmed, hello.
Hello.
You can get a 1-2 here from Matthew D'Souza. But yes, hello Ahmed, nice to see you in chat. It rained for 19 other drivers, but not for Lewis on 50 lap old intermediates. Absolutely. Every good person deserves a relationship like Vettel and Hamilton won. Absolutely. What a friendship that is. Beautiful. It was actually very touching to kind of see Seb go and congratulate him at the end of the Grand Prix.
Ricciardo, sure. The early one to pit. And the good news is Rosberg is ahead of Ricciardo. I wasn't sure if Ricciardo built a pit stop in hand, but he is behind Rosberg. Rosberg's just got to maintain the pace. And he's looking good. Looks like Sainz is in the pits. Rosberg moves up to P3 with Ricciardo 3.5 seconds behind. Ricciardo is going to be pushing there on their Supersoft, so it's going to be a difficult one for Nico. Oh well, he should be fine.
And Lewis Hamilton is going to be the one in the most tricky position though, because of his tyre conservation. He will need to pit before the rain comes, but he maybe won't be out long enough to really kind of make advantage of a gap, although he probably... Oh, no, because Ricciardo was ahead of Hamilton.
Yeah.
So we should be good. We should be good. It is looking good on track. Obviously, Leclerc's lead now is 8.8 seconds over second placed Hamilton, though he is starting to rein him in a bit. I don't know if he's pushing hard on an in-lap as his tyre degradation is going down. So yeah, looks like Hamilton is pitting hard for an in-lap and will be pitting within the next couple of laps. Cabs up. Hey, I have waited ages to watch this. Thanks, Cabs.
Hello.
Welcome. We hope it does not disappoint the age you have waited to watch this. Like we said, Charles Leclerc currently runs in P1. Nico Rosberg running P3. Looks like a hub ahead on track that Lewis Hamilton is pitting this lap.
Lewis is pitting.
So we're going to see where Lewis Hamilton comes out. Obviously, Bill took a second out of Charles Leclerc there. Question is that second enough to get him out ahead of Nico Rosberg? It looks like it is.
Jeez, he did push hard.
So Lewis Hamilton has been able to perform the overcut, which makes...
Oh, on Ricciardo, yes.
Yeah, on Ricciardo.
Impressive stuff
there. Well, it would still give Lewis Hamilton the championship lead, considering that Charles Leclerc got P3 if Lewis Hamilton is able to secure P2 in this race. And Daniel Ricciardo now is all over the back of the gearbox of Nico Rosberg, really pushing as Ricciardo knows he has the tyre life in hand. But starting on that medium compound certainly is going well. If it comes around about lap 22, yeah, we can afford to push a little bit. We can risk.
The tyres are cold.
We've got to gamble. Pit Leclerc as you have the grip. As you have the gap. Yeah. Not yet. Let's wait until the rain comes.
The thing is, he should be able to make it.
Because he'll lose a lot of time on the intermediates in these things, because intermediates just burn up on dry tracks, and at the moment it is completely bone dry. Nico Rosberg is maintaining ahead of Daniel Ricciardo though, although yeah, Lewis Hamilton is starting to eat into it, but like we said, we don't have to pit Leclerc just yet, because you know we're both going to pit at the same time for those days. Yes, the rain will stop by the end of the race, so there is going to be a short sprint at the end. It will be a question of whether to go for the super soft or soft compounding, considering we have no percentage gain on these.
Shut down the argument and just say we're going on softs.
Okay, all right. Arguments.
There's no debate there. We'll be on softs because there'll be 15 laps to do.
And it looks like the rain is.
Come on, rain. What did I say? Somewhere between 22 and 24. I think it's going to be bang on 24. I did say 22 initially. Softs drop off at 10%. So I think both will make it.
And here it is. Okay, let's pit Rosberg this lap.
And next lap. Because you don't want to pit too early and lose.
Well, let's pit them both next lap. There's enough gap between them.
I kind of want to leave Leclerc out for one more. My gut says one more for Leclerc.
Okay, let's hope it doesn't backfire.
Gut says one more. Rosberg. In he comes. Look at that, 11% tyre wear. Perfect.
Nailed the pit stop as well. Fantastic. And we can push hard on these intermediates as well. And hopefully with a really quick outlap, with Lewis Hamilton staying out on the softer compound, we really should be able to make up some big time. Charlie Boy comes out ahead of Lewis Hamilton still. And Lewis Hamilton, that's because Lewis Hamilton has pitted. And Ricciardo's pitted as well. Yep, drops behind Rosberg. Sainz has managed to overtake Ricciardo now.
From the undercut.
On the intermediates. And Nico Rosberg.
I think he actually gained some time on this.
So I think he did.
Though an extra lap didn't quite pay off. Obviously, Leclerc lost nothing.
Looks like a dictatorship. But it absolutely is, Ahmed. Absolutely is. Stephen has.
If anyone has any other opinions in chat, forget it.
I legit feel like the Ferrari hitbox is filled with. Yes, upshift. Yes, Zach. Oh, hello! Someone's just flew off track there. Yuji Kinomoto. We saw that live unfold in the Haas. No more.
Classic Haas.
Charles Leclerc doesn't need to take any risks here. He is absolutely dominating this Chinese Grand Prix so far.
Oh, Rosberg, I think, had a spin because he's lost out to Sainz and Ricciardo.
Nico Rosberg in the wet. Flashbacks to the Qatar Grand Prix at the back end of last year.
Not good. Not good at all. Hopefully in the dry he may be able to make up and claw back into P3. But at the moment, I could mega push him.
We all know what happens when
he spins when he's on conserve, for goodness sake. But in theory it is more likely he'll spin if we tell him to attack.
31 laps remaining. Push Rosberg. We are pushing Rosberg, but...
full attack mode, question mark.
Yeah, let's just go full attack. Why not? Ricciardo has made the position up on Sainz. .30 laps remaining.
Halfway point of the Grand Prix. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Nico. Come on, Nico. Everyone send their positive vibes to Nico Rosberg. Nico, you look great in gold. You're going to look great in gold on the podium.
He's flying on track.
You just need to...
29 laps remaining.
Just get in the podium.
Come on, Nico.
Get in podium positions.
We just need a podium
Podium
position.
positions. Podium positions. Podium positions.
Especially if Ricciardo and Sainz can finish ahead of Norris as well, because then that's great for the constructors.
Come on, Nico.
Come on, Nico. This is the lap. You've got Sainz. You've got Sainz in your sights.
Come on. I just realised that he's had the first 2 races, no podiums for Nico, double podium for Leclerc. He needs this podium for his self-esteem. His form is rising, so if you're sending positive vibes, he's feeling them.
Well, Matt is saying push Nico. Katie's saying you've got this, Nico.
Oh, he's feeling
so
it.
the positive vibes are coming.
Oh, we're up to 6.7. Oh, he's locked up. Cut the cameras. And. On
Here
the
we
outside.
go. This looks like the move.
No, sorry, I bigged up a bit too early there. I think next lap.
What, to switch to slicks?
No, he'll overtake next lap. Here we go. This is it. This is the move. I didn't mean there. When I said this is the move, I meant this is... No.
I meant further back.
He's there.
The track is drying.
It is. Margin. But lap 40 may be a good point to stop. Don't want to pit too early, but
Here we go.
Here we go.
That is the position
that
he needed. Now he chases down Daniel Ricciardo.
Hold it. There we go.
Yikes, he's got to hold it. Charles Leclerc, 9.5 second lead over Lewis Hamilton.
5? Did you just say 5 point?
9.5.
Okay. Lewis doing what he does on intermediates. Gotta hope that Sainz holds up Norris, but Norris looks on the warpath slightly. Hamilton is mega pushing, so let's match that.
Why does the circuit kind of look like a chicken's foot? It does.
I see that.
I can see that. Good one, Zach, because most of mine are pretty useless. So that was actually a good one. Yeah, I reckon we gamble on Nico when to pit him on the softs, but Leclerc just matches Hamilton.
Yep. Or did I say lap 40? I meant lap 42.
Okay then. Daniel Kvyat retires from the race with a mechanical issue, making 4 retirements in this race so far, as there are only 20 runners now left in the GP. Push Leclerc. Must have been delayed because we've done it, Matt. We've pushed him. Here he goes. Nico Rosberg puts in a personal best middle sector of the Grand Prix and a personal best sector 3. He is starting to... is he starting to close? I think he's just maintaining the gap with Ricciardo, isn't he?
Yeah. Ricciardo's looked very quick. The Renault, somewhere out of nowhere, looking great in China.
Yeah, and also I think Nico just isn't great in wet conditions. Right, lap 42. So after this lap...
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Just slightly worried. Yeah, you want to gamble, don't you?
We've got to gamble with Nico.
So next lap, let's do it. Screw it, let's do it.
We can play things safe with Leclerc because he's leading the race.
Gearbox, look at the dodge. Remember to fix that after the race.
Mike, if Charles keeps going as he is, when he rounds the last corner, I think we need a Crofty type. He wins in Spa! He wins in Monza! Style quote. Okay.
Leclerc's asking to go on to slicks. Should we accept his request?
Yeah, let's do it. If he thinks it's the best time.
Yeah, screw it. Let's try to get the advantage over Lewis. This is when Lewis matches us. No, Mercedes are going to try... Oh no, they matched us. The thing didn't pop up.
Daniel Ricciardo, will he match us? Yes, he will. Everyone is pitting.
There's a very late call there.
Everyone is pitting.
Maybe I should have gambled and done the lap before. But in dry conditions, hopefully Rosberg can make some more gains.
We should have the pace on Daniel Ricciardo.
And obviously our knowledge suits the soft tyres.
We certainly will get an advantage in performance. We weren't meant to have any rain this race, were we?
It said, well, I did say we weren't meant to have any rain in practice, and we had rain, so it may. But I can confirm it was sunny and clouds. It wasn't just Ewok's tiny Ewok phone. the Ewok Wi-Fi.
17 laps remaining in this Chinese Grand Prix.
I don't like Lewis.
Charles Leclerc.
I mean, I don't
is
like
being
this now.
slowly caught
this moment
by Lewis Hamilton.
He has the engine. See, our fuel efficiency isn't good enough to match the engine.
Nico Rosberg is closing on Daniel Ricciardo, though. A podium is on the cards.
We'll stay on board.
Nico Rosberg really struggles in the wet conditions. He's one of those drivers who prays for it not to rain, but in the dry, he is a fantastic driver. Yet to get a podium in this 2022 season, but Nico Rosberg is chasing down Daniel Ricciardo and looks like he may take advantage of this fantastic Aston Martin car that the guys have built this season. Never seen that person in P2. Is he famous or something? Yeah, absolutely, Ahmed. No idea who that Lulu Hamilton is.
Lulu. Oh god, I don't want to watch it, but we may have to jump on board in a second. Why, Rosberg, why are you now further behind Ricciardo? No, I don't want to actually watch that. I don't want to watch that now.
Lewis Hamilton, 2.7, 2.8 seconds behind. His tyres will hold to the end of the race. He's conserved on the tyres. He must have overheated his tyres.
Yeah, but we don't care about overheating the tyres.
Charles Leclerc will just push now and hopefully he can build enough of a gap. Nico Rosberg, unfortunately, though, is gaining nothing on Daniel Ricciardo. He must be pushing as well. Is he pushing as well? Yeah, and also on engine mode. Let's go, Nico. Let's go. Let's go, Nico. Let's go!
He's Maxman. He is Maxman 10. He can't get much better than this. Is that bad? Lewis is getting stuck in traffic. No, he gets past him. Thought if I said it, it may have come true. Luckily, there's no DRS, ERS, so you know it's. Hopefully, Leclerc can do enough there.
Nico Rosberg, however, is helping with constructors' points. Daniel Ricciardo has had to go mega conserve though. So that's on fuel, but he is now pushing his tyres. But the engine mode, so hopefully that means that Nico Rosberg will be able
10 laps left
to push in these last 10 laps. Hopefully he can reel in the advantage.
Gap is over 3 seconds now of Lewis as he's having to turn off his engine as well. They must be struggling with the fuel thing as well, but they've just been mega pushing. Oh no, they switched on again.
They're switching between conserved tyres and there. But the gap is now 4 seconds again between Nico Rosberg and Daniel Ricciardo and is catching. Will there be enough laps?
I think the tyres will last. I think we just got to leave them on push unless they get dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous. Come on now.
Daniel Ricciardo now has pushed everything back up again and will most likely now be able to maintain that position as the gap builds back up to 5 seconds. 8 laps remaining. It's been a good push. Probably can bring Nico's tyres down.
Bring it down.
Except 4th, it's still good constructors' points. We'll live to fight another day. The rain really cost Nico Rosberg in this race.
He just had a spin. Or he ran wide somewhere in the rain.
Yeah.
He lost track position.
The rain always costs Nico. 3.9 seconds as Lewis Hamilton looks to close the gap again, but I think Charles Leclerc has built up enough of a margin that it is going to be okay. We have 6 laps remaining in this Grand Prix. Still the 4 retirements of Daniel Kvyat, Kunomoto, Bottas and Mick Schumacher. The top 10 is rounded off by 2 Ferraris and Sebastian Vettel in P9 and Verstappen in P10. Perez again performing well.
Nico
in the Red
Rosberg
Bull
crashes! He wasn't pushing, he's just crashed on his own. And that's handed 15-point advantage to Mercedes. Didn't even bring out
in a weekend where we looks like we would be gaining on Mercedes and the constructors. Nico Rosberg has crashed, and the question is asked: is Pato O'Ward worth a shot? That one hurts. 1.9 seconds as well. Lewis Hamilton is catching fast. 1 second now. 4 laps to go. Lewis Hamilton is all over the back of the gearbox of Charles Leclerc. He cannot push on fuel. The fuel is gone. Lewis Hamilton has saved everything in the bag for this last race as he hunts down title contender. It was looking so good for Aston Martin, but with Nico Rosberg crashing out and Lewis Hamilton now all over the back of Charles Leclerc, is this the race that gets away from Aston Martin? The young Monegasque driver will have to drive out of his skin and channel inner Senna-esque style performance to keep the world champion behind him. 0.3 seconds and Lewis Hamilton has taken the lead of the Grand Prix with 3 laps to go. 2 laps to go even. He has gained it. Charles Leclerc tyres will drop off a cliff as well, but they will make it to the end of the Grand Prix.
I mean,
it's gone, guys. It's gone. Damn you, Rosberg. Nico Rosberg. Damn it, Lewis. All these reactions coming in chat. Charles Leclerc, 7 seconds. He's got last lap to go. Got 7% on these tyres. We can't afford a puncture at the end here.
I mean, this could actually be quite close to Ricciardo. Yikes! Mercedes were just too quick. Like, Lewis didn't have to burn through any of his tyres to catch us.
And it's a P2 for Charles Leclerc. Lewis Hamilton is the first multi-winner of the 2022 calendar. A win last time out in Dubai and a win this time out in China. For Aston Martin, it looked like they would gain on their competitors in the constructors.
Oh, that's actually really bad. That's real bad. Jeez.
Oh, an all or nothing season. And Nico Rosberg.
We lost because Lewis will be ahead in the drivers now.
Senna-esque, more like Stroll-esque. Oh, Ewok.
Oh.
Brutal. Rosberg didn't crash into the barrier. The barrier crashed into him. It's a fair assumption to make. Oh, wow.
10 points Lewis has got now.
Nico Rosberg only 8th in the
Oh
championship.
my god.
That's a huge swing. 38 points behind in the constructors already. The question is, does Nico Rosberg stay? Does the young Pato O'Ward come in and be the support driver instead, or will he be worse than Nico Rosberg? Find out next week on Motorsport Manager.
I've had an idea.
KT says yes, Nico's there. We'll get them next time. Keep Rosberg. Just the wet he struggles.
I've had an idea.
Okay.
If we are going to win the drivers and constructors, we need to make ambitious calls.
No, we.
Damn it!
Oh, what a shocker! What a shocker, guys! That is it for another Motorsport Manager stream. After looking so promising, I think Dubai was a very good result for us.
I mean, next stream's going to be tough as well.
It is going to be tough, but we've got to keep improving the car. We've got to keep powering through and making sure things are better. Thank you, as always, for sticking with us. What have we got on to? We've moved on to 15 thumbs up. Thank you so much, guys, for all the thumbs up. Come on, guys. We need a team boost. Absolutely. Still 2 podiums for Charles. Guys, it's been a fantastic journey. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Oh, yeah, 2 podiums today.
Keep improving! Yeah!
We actually can start improving the car.
Ahmed for the comment of the day. Absolutely. Hamilton leaves Mercedes. Oh, God, can you imagine? Right, guys, thank you so much for coming. As always, we appreciate your support and chat in it. We hope you guys, obviously, enjoy the stream. As always, thank you for the thumbs up. If you haven't already, although I think you are all subscribers, do subscribe. Do subscribe. But if not, go from there. Check out Matthew D'Souza's streams. Check out Upshift F1's channel as well, and all the other kind of fantastic guys who pop up in chat. They are fantastic channels. Absolutely superb. I'm waffling now. That's it.
Yes.
We're off. See you later.
See you next Tuesday, where we may win a race again. There's no wine for Katie.
Maybe. No wine for Katie.
No wine for Katie.
No wine! And on that note, UF1 fans, keep racing.